Welcome to Friday Nights with Ray, and I'm Rishabh. With me is Neeraj Seth. Let me introduce Mr. Neeraj Seth. He is an MBA from the famous Faculty of Management Studies, Delhi University. It's such a pleasure, to have you on Friday Nights with Ray.
I'm humbled and honored to be on your show.
As today's topic is strategic management, right? Which we would like to hear from you. So, what's your take on strategic management?
Thank you, Rishabh, for kickstarting the topic. Strategy in the corporate parlance is a high-level plan, just a high-level plan to achieve a goal under the conditions of uncertainty. A high-level plan of how would you be able to achieve what you have set as a target. It involves setting up of goals, determining actions which are required to be undertaken in order to achieve those goals, resource mapping, identification of resources, as well as the constraints that one may foresee or one may face going forward, and finally mobilizing those resources to execute the actions which are required in order to achieve the goals which one has already set. In simple terms, or in layman language, strategy describes how the goals will be achieved through proper utilization of resources. Strategies are manifold, they are multidimensional, they can be applied to a wide spectrum of areas, several dimensions ranging from military ops to research to healthcare, whatever you can think of, and is not limited to business operations alone. It is a multifaceted plan of action that can be applied at an organizational level as well as at an individual level.
What do you think in terms of, if you talk about individuals, what is the importance of strategic management for an individual in his life or her life?
And most of the people do not understand the importance of strategy or planning in their lives. A famous proverb comes to my mind when I think of the word strategy. If you fail to plan, you are planning to fail. Actually, if you have not thought about planning in advance for conducting something or trying to achieve something, you actually have taken the first step to failure itself. If I can elaborate on this issue, everybody knows that the resources are limited in this world, and in order to achieve a particular goal for which those resources are required, it is imperative for every individual, every organization to make the most of those resources because they are limited, and optimum utilization of resources is also required to achieve the goals at a sustainable level. I can explain this with the help of an example. What do you think would have been the reason behind the phenomenal success of Reliance Jio? It was definitely not the external factors. No one helped. The external factors were of no help to him, but only the meticulous planning, a robust strategy, and impeccable execution and implementation of that strategy is what led to its success.